Hi, lovies. I have to share this word with you this morning. It just came in my spirit yesterday. I got some news about a friend who lost his sister to cancer. And of course, immediately fear washed me. This emotion became real to me. And I started thinking about my children. I started thinking about my life. I started thinking about things, that I want to accomplish and all the possibilities. And it just came in my spirit and I wanted to just talk about it. So a lot of time we say fear is false emotion appearing real, but love is, I want to tell you, there's nothing false about this particular emotion. It is very real coming to you because it takes and robs every bit of joy that you have in your soul. So therefore nothing is false about it. I want us to understand that when fear comes to us, we have to combat it with a spirit of resilience, mental strength, so that it doesn't overwhelm you and that you are starting to cloud yourself with the possibility of you never doing something or crippling yourself with this particular fear. Let's talk about it. It is very real. It's not appearing false. And so I want us to kind of move away from thinking, oh, fear is something that you just get over. No, it's a very real emotion and it hits to the core of you, especially for persons who have lived a particular life and are fearful of going back. I'm fearful of doing surgery. I spent 12 hours on that particular surgery. I am fearful of going under, right? But the fear does not cripple me and it does not deny me from living a great, positive, and healthy life. But nevertheless, I want to acknowledge that fear. I want to stand in the gap for you also, that fear is particularly real and it allows for me to understand why I am fearful and that I'm not going to be crippled with that particular fear. So it's not appearing false. It's not a false thing appearing real. It is very real. And every now and again, I have to remind myself, refresh myself that this is the life I chose to live, a life of resilience, a life of authentic, a life that is pleasing to my own development and my purpose that God has ordained me for. So, love is, yes, there'll be time when you'll be fearful, but let it not sink in. Just move from that with your spirit of resilience. And I shared some tips on my YouTube page about building resilience. I've shared some tips about building mental strength. That is where will allow you to kind of shift from feeling fearful and moving into another positive direction.